Alright, we're back at the dorm and I've got all the things we're gonna need tonight.
Would you care to enlighten us, O benevolent master?
Attitude. Smoke. You're starting to act like me. I'm almost proud. Anyhow, the reason we hit the college's merchant bazaar was for all these random magic supplies. To the primitive eye, they just look like 12 bowls and a bunch of random materials. Not so. You see, my beloved beasties, I'm going to recreate a much smaller version of the brazier exam I underwent at orientation. Except, this'll be the less impressive, hidden, homemade version, if you will.
Well then, can you tell us why we spent the entire day walking to different stalls when we could have just bought these all at one?
Another good question from the brute dogman. You see, the brazier exams are how the Magic Academy makes a bit of money. Testing one's affinities is good for business, but if everyone knows how to do it, then that's much less income for the magisters who run this place. Call it a trade secret. Vec nobility who want to know their magic aptitude will pay out of the ass so that they can find out. And that's why this place is so majestic and well-funded. It was also a healthy chunk of our tuition cost. So, that's why if word got around that we were gathering all these materials at once, oh, they probably would have tipped off the faculty, and I don't want a big mark on my record for the first day. You see, I'm bending the rules for a special case. Sit down, my sweets. It's class time. You see, normally half-bloods can't cast spells in glyphcraft. Why is that? Study says it's the energy within them, or more easily understood, the shape of one's soul. Here, let me paint you a visual. Think of human souls as just circles, smooth and round. It's calm, obedient, and good for being used in conjuring spells, non-chaotic energy in any way. Now, let's take the common animal's innate energy, like a dog or a monkey. Think of the shape of their soul as this, a tangle of wire or crumpled paper. It's not able to be used as an energy source for drawing spells and transmuting energy. Trust me, there are studies that tried to get animals to cast spells, and needless to say, you haven't seen good old Fido shooting fireballs, have you? It's simply impossible for a full animal to cast like a human. And then, falling between the two, are half-bloods, a being comprised of both human and animal aspects. A topic of much controversy, I'm sure you're acutely aware. Your soul is like the halfway point between the smooth circle of a human's energy and the tangled mess of an animal's energy. So the shape of your soul is kind of like a rough circle with jagged edges. It's still a source of chaotic energy and unpredictable natural energy, and that's what prevents most half-bloods from casting spells like their human counterparts. Sadly, this fact was used against your kind long ago as to what separated you from mankind. But there is a fatal flaw in it. You see, not every half-blood's soul looks the same. It's a spectrum. Between the two shapes, some half-bloods are born with a more human-shaped soul on the spectrum, allowing them a chance to grasp at glyphcraft. It's very, very rare, mind you, which is why most people assume that you can't. Call it human short-sightedness. But you, my lovely half-blood, are one of the few who can grasp at a sliver of magic. So, I thought it very necessary to give you the proper treatment all casters eventually get. Their own brazier exam. to know the affinities of your magic. However, I'm not sure yours is the case, Smokey. We can still try, but I don't think your innate energy is capable of conjuring a spell without the energetic chaos making it rather catastrophic.
Like I need magic. There's nothing that my claws and brute strength haven't been able to get me.
Well, I'm glad you're taking the news rather well. But now, we should lock the doors and close the blinds. It's time, my dearie, for your brazier exam. Or, well, in this case, your cheap terracotta bowl exam. All right. Now, I'm going to paint this symbol on your hands. Since all the bowls are small and kind of close by, just slowly drift this symbol over them. And the reactions are what tells us what we need to know. You ready? Okay. Now, begin. Oh, there's one. Well, 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 it seems fire is your affinity. I knew your Infernia Asti was too good for a beginner. Huh? What is this? Vinna? You also have one for nature. That's incredible. I thought it would be rare for a half-blood to have even one, but two? Huh. No wonder Cersei wanted you disposed of. You are living proof that one of the reasons your people are oppressed is a resounding lie. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on that witch bitch's face. I'm proud of you, my half-blood. Even without me saying it, you are very extraordinary. Take pride in who you are, and never sacrifice that part of you that makes you unique and special.
If I had to guess, I'd say you're quite the half-blood equalist. For being the literal heir of the house that subjugated us all those many years ago.
And what if I am, Makes your life a whole lot easier. So I assume you won't rat me out, will you?
Depends. Force me to bathe and dress me up like that again and we might have a problem.
Oh, hush, you loved every second of it. The tail wagging is something you need to work on hiding if you want to fool me with your big tough guy act, Smokey.
You... Dear gods, why?
Perfect. Now that I know what your energy will naturally excel at, I know just where to start your training and what materials to make for you. Anything that I learn in class, I'm gonna bring back here, and we'll go over with you. So it's like you're getting a free education from one of the most prestigious academies in the land. I know, I'm amazing, you can thank me later, but, you can start by being the apprentice of an apprentice. This is going to be a very interesting school year. Let's fuck it up.